Hello and welcome to the special series called AsiaOne Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa 2025, presented by AsiaOne Media Holdings, wellness partner The Root Brands, and knowledge partner Brindavan Group of Schools. Through this series, we acknowledge the awe-inspiring success stories of eminent brands and leaders from across the world who are committed to making a change with their businesses. It showcases a unique mix of greatest leaders from varied spheres and sectors, including Indian Union government ministers, global business and social leaders, change makers, and celebrities from the world of cinema and sports. But before we begin, let's hear it from the man behind the vision of the greatest brands and leaders, Rajat Raj Shukal, the global head and principal partner, URS Media Consulting and AsiaOne Magazine.
While I was growing up, we would meet a lot of people outside and they would look at Indians and say that, oh, Indians are great teachers, lawyers, academicians, doctors, but no one would really say that Indians are great entrepreneurs. And honestly, with that vision and passion in 2015, we thought we'll start AsiaOne Magazine and recognize the stories of Asian and Indian entrepreneurs, not only from India, but from all over the world. And this journey of this decade, journey has been the reward. Like I mentioned, the readership, the viewership is growing hugely. The intellectual properties that we own in terms of the awards, the India's greatest brands and leaders, Asia's greatest brands and leaders, world's greatest brands and leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa, are not only titles, but these are thought-provoking IPRs. When you think, or when you used to think of the world's greatest brands and leaders, maybe you would think of American and European brands. But now, we also wanted the world to think about Asian, African and the American brands.
The main aim of AsiaOne Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa series is to highlight the actual drivers of the world's economic engine. In fact, these greatest brands and leaders have been playing a significant role in shaping the economy of the world. So let's get started with the first category, which is Global Leader of the Year 2025, and the winner is Ashish Monpara, Chairman, Modern Group of Industries, and Modern Group of Industries as World's Greatest Brands 2025.
Ashish Monpara, founder of Modern Group, built a $700 million enterprise across sugar, ethanol, and more, employing more than 13,000 people. Known as the King of Sugar, his visionary leadership drives sustainability, jobs, and Uganda's economic growth.
In 2015, when I visited Uganda for the first time, I fell in love with the peace, the prosperity, and immense potential in that country. So that is when I took a bold decision to establish the largest industrial conglomerate in whole of East Africa, starting with the first distillation plant, and then wanting to establish modern tires, the modern aluminium, modern gas, and then also sugar and power, iron ore, steel. So now we are having about 10 industries. Modern Group today employs more than 13,000 people. I'm proud of that. And we have invested more than $700 million. And also we have got the best investment in Africa continent by the name of Modern Tires at Abu Dhabi Investment Congress. And I'm deeply honored that Ugandan government has also recognized us as the King of Sugar because of our key investment in the sugar sector, and also we are the largest sugar producer today. And going ahead, we are investing $400 million in pharmaceutical, iron ore, steel, and many more industries. Modern Group is just not a business. It is there to transform the lives and build the communities, stronger communities, and transform Uganda into an industrial powerhouse.
Moving on to the next category, which is Women Empowerment Principals Leadership Award 2025, and the winner is Aparna Kaushik, Founding Principal Architect, Aparna Kaushik Designs.
Guided by passion and instinct, Aparna Kaushik chose architecture over medicine, inspired by the beauty of monuments and iconic designers. Today, she is among India's leading architects, redefining high-end residential spaces with creativity and soul.
We are specializing in the area of high-end architecture and interiors for residential estates. We work pan-India, globally as well. We are an extremely, collective team of highly trained architects, interior designers, 3D visualizers, communication architects. So we are a complete, under one roof, a one-stop solution from excavation to, handover. I was always drawn to beauty, history, architecture of all these monuments, these beautiful places that we used to often visit in Europe, and also parts of India, which has phenomenal architecture, from the mid 15th century to around the 21st century. I was very drawn to all these kind of monuments, history of these particular periods, beauty, aesthetic quality of plants. So I think it was a very natural choice that I ended up doing architecture, because I felt it's a perfect balance of art and science. It was never intentional to build any kind of hold, in fact, so to speak, in the industry. But with long hours of hard work, the right direction in which we were working, resonating especially with your clients, understanding their pain points, understanding their aspirations, connecting with our clients on an emotional level, I think led to a journey which was extremely fulfilling and ended up, creating this strong foothold in the, sector of architecture and interior design.
Moving forward, the winner for the next category, which is India's Greatest Brands 2025 and Women Empowerment Principles Leadership Award 2025 is Anisha Chandy Ekard, MD, Hosmat Hospital.
Anisha Chandy Ekard, MD of Hosmat Hospital, blends global healthcare expertise with her late father's vision, transforming it into a leading multi-speciality institution recognized nationally for patient care, innovation, and ethical governance.
Growing up, I learned the importance of quality-based healthcare and the impact it can have on people's lives. Seeing my parents dedicate themselves to healthcare motivated me to follow in their footsteps from a different perspective. In order to have a stronghold in the industry, I made sure we focused on being patient-centric, accountable, affordable, and accessible to the public. Our focus when highlighting the values of Hosmat have been on being compassionate, collaborative, giving back to our community, and empowering our patients to make well-rounded healthcare decisions. In the short term, I would like to enhance our patient experience, upgrade our infrastructure, and strengthen our workforce development. In the long term, I would like to expand our geographic reach, lead in medical research facilities, and build our social impact to make a difference to Bangalore and Karnataka's healthcare climate. Some of the key functional areas in our organization which I believe are giving us a competitive edge are our surgical division, which seeks to provide immediate and permanent solution to all of the ailments brought to us, our orthotics department, which is providing some of the finest and most affordable medical support equipment and limbs to the region, and a physiotherapy department, which serves a wide variety of ailments from headaches to body aches to arthritis and neurological rehabilitation.
Well, it's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere as we bring you many more unique and inspiring business stories on the other side. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching a special series, AsiaOne Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa 2025. Moving on to the next category, which is India's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2025. And the winner is Lion V.V. Krishna Reddy, Dr. S.R. Chandrasekhar Institute of Speech and Hearing.
Lion V.V. Krishna Reddy, born into an agricultural family in Andhra Pradesh, began his journey as an engineer, educator, and DRDO scientist before founding Wars Builders in Bangalore. A Lion Club member since 1995, he has served in several key leadership roles, including international director. His dedicated service has impacted thousands, especially the hearing impaired. As chairman of Dr. S.R. Chandrasekhar Institute of Speech and Hearing, he expanded programs, built partnerships, and established it as a hub of excellence.
This institute was started by Dr. S.R. Chandrasekhar, who was an ENT surgeon, who was the president of Lions Club Bangalore East. This institute provides various clinical services in audiology, speech-language pathology, especially child psychology, also ABT, it's called audio vibratory therapy. For children who underwent cochlear implants, they need to be given speech therapy for 3 to 6 months. So ABT is a department where we give therapies for the children who underwent cochlear implants. We also have Mothers Training Center. This institute also have a Sunat school, wherein we have 200 children who are given education from 1st standard to 10th standard, which comes under Karnataka Secondary Education State Syllabus. And all these children are hearing impairment children. So it's a challenge comparing with other children, where 1 to 30 student ratio against 1 to 10 student ratio here.
The next category today is Greatest Leaders of the Millennium 2025, and the winner is Shwetang Sinha, CEO and founder, Trayak Consultancy Private Limited.
Shwetang Sinha, an MBA with specializations in marketing, sales, and international business, strengthened his expertise through IIM Lucknow's Executive Management Program. Trayak Consultancy, a solutions center across diverse sectors, he drives innovation, profitability, and community development with a people-centric approach. Inspired by his father and mentors, he champions CSR through schools, medical facilities, and internship programs. His leadership has earned global awards in trade, retail, and hospitality.
The one thing that people have an incredible misunderstanding of is that business is a contact sport. It will be brutal, it will be bloody, and in some cases, it will be the best thing you have ever done. I'm a cricketer, so I follow our ex-captain MS Dhoni, and he once rightly said that cricket is the best educator of life. One day you hit a century, and the other day you can get out for a duck. But you have to be agile and ready for whatever life throws at you. After spending years in education sector, e-commerce, tourism, mining industry, and service industries, I know exactly what it takes to be beaten and how to show up every day with the same enthusiasm. This is why I started Trayak Consultancy. At Trayak, we exist to help leaders lead with grace despite the noise around them. We offer innovative and uniquely curated consultancy solutions to complex business problems. We exist in Africa among the VUCA environment, which is volatile, uncertain, complex, and full of ambiguity. Our solutions to the complex business problems I talked about is the service offering ranges from leadership consultancy, ICT, and finance advisory, and strategic development, all of which is offered with the core ingredient in mind, that is the people.
The next category today is Greatest Sustainable Brands 2025 and India's Greatest Leaders for Sustainable Practices 2025. And the winner is Dr. Navneet Watts, Life Expo Ventures.
Dr. Navneet Watts exemplifies a leader who combines vision with responsibility. As founder and CEO of Live Expo Ventures, he has transformed Fresher, a flagship brand, into a trusted name in sustainable cleaning solutions. His leadership is defined by ground-level engagement, empowering teams with ownership, and balancing innovation with discipline. Resilient and purpose-driven, Dr. Watts continues to inspire change, building Live Expo Ventures into a brand that delivers smarter, safer, and sustainable solutions for India and beyond.
Establishing Live Expo Ventures and our flagship brand Fresher in such a competitive and cost-sensitive market required three focused things. One was the innovation, compliance, and performance. We focused on building trust with institutions by providing them eco-friendly, safe, and with sustainable ingredients, replacing all those harsh chemicals. The one thing which was troubling me was the kind of environmental issues that we are facing in today's time, and what kind of legacy that we are leaving for our kids or for the generations to come. From there, this idea came in as to what kind of a thing that can be done, which could be a small contribution from my side. And there came the idea when I found that one of the biggest contributors in spoiling this environment. So cleaning products, they came out as one of the kind of segments which nobody talks about in today's time. The fourth is the cleaning products. Firstly, we zero down on the segment starting from the floor, bathroom, kitchen, laundry, automotive and all that. And for each of the product line, then we started getting into the formulation part for each of these segments. The idea was that it was a three-pronged approach. One, that we wanted to be eco-friendly. Second, we wanted it to be having a cleaning efficacy better than to any other product line that is available in India. And third one was that it has to be cost effective.
Well, it's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere as we bring you many more unique and inspiring business stories on the other side. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching a special series, AsiaOne Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa 2025. Moving on to our next category, which is India's fastest growing brands and leaders 2025. And the winner is Harshvardhan Pusala, co-founder and CEO, Techurate Systems Private Limited.
Harshvardhan Pusala, a fintech visionary, founded Techurate in 2015. He has more than 20 years in banking technology and consulting. Driven by his passion for innovation and people, he built digital solutions transforming financial institutions across Africa and the Middle East. Under his leadership, Techurate has become a trusted partner for mid-tier banks and microfinance institutions. Now expanding into India and new global markets, he brings global expertise guided by his mantra, "Involve and do, the universe will support you."
At Techurate, we are reimagining digital banking through deep technology. It's not just an incremental change, but a true revolution where intelligence, speed, and security redefines customer experience. Our mission rests on two pillars: innovation and customer experience. In the near term, we are embedding AI agents, sovereign cloud solutions, and hyper-automation. At the same time, in the medium term, we are marching towards alpha banking experience, which is truly intelligent, seamless, and a secure way of banking. Today, our flagship platform, TGOS, powers retail and corporate banking, smart brand solutions, AI-based onboarding and reconciliation solution, as well as agency banking solutions. As a leader, I believe my proudest achievement is nurturing a team which thrives on innovation and dares to innovate. Personally, being recognized among visionary fintech leaders is truly humbling. At the same time, for Techurate, it reflects the impact we are creating.
Up ahead, we have the category India's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2025, and the winner is Pankaj Agarwal, MD, Apex Buildsys.
Since becoming Managing Director of Apex Buildsys in 2022, Pankaj Agarwal has driven 700% growth in under a year, transforming the company into one of India's fastest growing steel construction leaders. He expanded his expertise to modern manufacturing facilities, warehouses, data centers, healthcare and metros. With Asia's largest state-of-the-art facilities, green steel initiatives and global ambitions, his visionary leadership blends innovation, sustainability and people-first values, positioning Apex as a catalyst for India's infrastructure revolution.
I come from a business family, but always wanted to build something meaningful on my own. When I saw the gap in modern, fast and efficient building methods, I knew pre-engineering buildings could change the way India builds. That belief inspired me to take Apex Builds forward, and today we are proud to be part of India's growth story. In early days, awareness of EV was very low. People trusted only conventional construction. Convincing clients was the toughest part. Infrastructure is the backbone of any developed country. Roads, factories, warehouse, office, data centers, all depend on strong construction. If India wants to become a developed nation, the construction industry has to move faster, use new technology, and adopt sustainable practices. That's where companies like Apex come. My vision is to make Apex Builds a trusted name in steel construction, known for quality and innovation.
And the last category for today is India's fastest growing brands and leaders 2025, and the winner is Syed Ejazuddin, founder and CEO, Access Meditech Private Limited.
The glaring gap between traditional insurance systems and the evolving need of the customers globally, we saw an opportunity to leverage technology to make insurance more accessible, transparent, and efficient. We adopted a three-pronged approach: innovation, customer centricity, and strategic partnerships. By integrating AI-driven ERP solutions, simplifying underwriting, claims processing, and collaborating with regional insurers, we have positioned Access Meditech as a trusted digital insurance enabler. Our company mission is rooted in three core principles: trust, innovation, and inclusivity. We believe in democratizing insurance through technology while maintaining official transparency. Our short-term vision is to expand our digital footprint across emerging markets, enhancing user experience with seamless AI-powered solutions. In long term, we aim to become the leading insurtech platform across the globe, bridging the protection gap for millions through scalable, affordable solutions. Access Meditech operates across four functional areas: digital underwriting, claims automation, customer engagement, and data analytics. What truly sets us apart is our hyper-localized approach. We tailor solutions to regional regulations and consumer behavior. Our proprietary AI algorithm reduces processing time by 70%, and our rule-based engine fraud detection system ensures unmatched reliability. These innovations gives us a competitive edge in a rapidly evolving market.
Well, that's all we had for you on this episode, but we'll be back with many more success stories of brands and leaders that are redefining leadership and transforming the business landscape across the globe. Until then, goodbye and thanks for watching.